children know it, thus we get no respect. We get no respect. So the pre-puberty attacks set them up. The children are confused by these images. They don't even know where to put naked white women. They don't know where to put bosoms hanging all out. I guess that's the way it's supposed to be. And I'm reacting to it physically. Oh, what is this? What is this I'm feeling? What is this? You're beginning to become a sex prisoner. Imprisoned by your own sexuality. Turned on and turned off by peckerwoods. Your whole system of values and principles and loyalty are broken down. And you're nothing but a lap dog. Walk up to another one, smell it, and decide whether you're going to jump it or not. I'm serious. As you watch it, see, those of us who are older got something to relate it to. You got yesterday and today. And today is horrible. I don't want to be here. Can't nothing grow in polluted soil. Nothing. Nothing of value. Pre-puberty attack. Washed out. Children are wiped out with thousands of hours of television. And some of my children, my grandchildren, see the same show over and over. So if they missed it the first time, they darn sure will key the other one. Brought to you by what I call in chapter 3 mother humpers. We know what a mother humper is. We know the worst thing in the world is a mother humper. That is not a funny word. That is the rape of our women. We could still hear the wail of our ancestors screaming from the rape of these white diseased bodies forcing themselves on them and lightening up our race. And the blood will run. Mother humpers. So they prepare our women to show their goods, and they have these so-called reality shows, and that has nothing to do with reality. None of it. First of all, once you introduce a camera to the party, there ain't no more reality happening. You know, they're supposed to be having conversations. Well, why don't you like Joy? Well, Joy don't like you. And the camera says, turn to the left. And why are you? And people are watching that. Just like that Judge Mathis. You know something I don't hate nothing more in life than a Western judge who judge people. You see how unfair it is, how arbitrary it is, how arrogant he spoke to the people. And yes, the people are backwards coming in. Judge, I broke up with her and she owed me $2.50. I want my damn money. Well, you ain't getting your money. I'm getting my money. Stop. Both of you, shut up. Both of you, shut up. Why do you say you have any documentation for your $2.50? Well, no, I went to a candy store and I got me a soda and I got me a cake and it's $2.50. He promised to give it to me and he moved out of the house and I want my damn money. Stop it. That is what people are watching. And they say, damn, wonder they gonna get his $2.50, you know? And they're sitting up there, then in the meantime on Jerry Springer, she said, she's my husband. She's my husband and he's my husband and I want them both, and they start fighting. Jerry, smack, Jerry, ignorance, dysfunction, Jerry, stop it. We'll be back in a minute. Then the devil turned to the camera. We'll be back in a minute. And people don't go nowhere. They got the power to click and they don't go nowhere. I'm going to see the rest of this. I'm going to see the rest of what Jerry did. Well, I think that other one's a hoe. And that. They have you functioning in dysfunction. Sex prisoners.
Then the audience want to fight their so-called guests.
You ever see the audience? You ever see them shoot to the audience and people digging up their nose? You ever see the audience? The audience is full of crazy people. I'm telling you. Look like they look like they went to a mental health institute and said, we need a crowd. Okay. And they sitting in the crowd.
Be online at 1 o'clock in the morning.
1 o'clock in the morning. Get in there and go on the first row. Mother humpers. But mother humpers ain't funny. They humping our mothers now. They humping our mothers' minds. They humped our mothers' minds so much that when we became liberation fighters in the 70s, they told us to sit down and be quiet. They told us, why are you starting all that trouble? Why are you not nonviolent? What is your problem? Their minds got humped. And Martin Luther King came on and said, I follow Mahatma Gandhi. Well, Mahatma Gandhi hated black people. In South Africa, he hated it. Now, obviously, the good Reverend ain't read a book.
He fought with the boys.
Yeah, he did, against us, to be classified colored. Anything but a Kaffir. And that is the history. Mother humpers, they hump in mother's mind. They found out the black woman is a very dangerous woman. And if we can get her loyal to us, if we can push her out front, if we can have her saying, if we can have her walking with the white man, if we can have her close to the seat of power, maybe, just maybe, she won't help take us down, Mother humpers. Minstrels, jesters, and gladiators. In that chapter, I deal with minstrels, of course. This is Michael Jackson, and singers and dancers and singers of songs. Jesters are those coons who put on shows at the expense of their own people, say anything to get paid. And I'm talking about Steve Harvey, all of them. All of them.
What about Oprah?
Oprah, well, that's another thing.
Bill Cosby.
You know. But when you're talking about you're talking about the Jamie Foxxes, you're talking about Cedric the Entertainers. You talk about all of these people who got paid, who first was presented to you by BET before Johnson sold them, to create a whole nother list of comedians they can control. All of them have talk shows with white friends. Oh, Monique is sad, even though she's funny. She's funnily sad. Because you look at her, she call herself bigging up big women, but she's actually destroying them.
Absolutely.
You know, and she's violent. She will fight you. She bogarts her child. She has no respect, push up on the professor anytime, in front of anybody, anywhere. All of these are values that children pick up.
Even the rappers are starting to look like books.
Oh, yeah, they are. You know? Oh, yeah. But we must remember that they're selected by white people to do one thing. Gladiators are these athletes. Dumb as mud. Charles Barkley and his love of white women, he always get caught with a white woman that ain't his wife. Kobe has to be dumber than anybody. He is so dumb. So dumb. Snatched a peck of wood. Had to stand up in front of everybody and tell him. First, he married a hoochie from the video, who Hispanic. Her father, Jelly Bean, got mad at him. Mother didn't speak to him not because he married the girl. Is that before the girl got married, he was asked to loan her bankrupt father $1.5 million, which he did. And Jelly Bean from Southwest Philly, where I'm from, even he know his son's being played. And then he gets set up and caught a la OJ. I'm just sorry he didn't strangle the broad. He was supposed to strangle her, wring her, crack her neck. But instead, she's going to be a very rich woman. Remember, she already got half her money. That's why she dropped the case. She ain't dropped it because she had a change of heart.
Don't forget, she's coming out now saying she's pregnant.
Oh, yeah.
You don't know who the baby is.
I guess she don't. She's a busy little hoochie. She's a busy little hoochie. Now, never mind. All right. The brother wanted a shot on the down low, okay? All right. He had no concern of what he was taking home. Anybody who give you a quick off-the-wall shot like that could be carrying anything. Anything, anywhere. But they're so full of ego. And they're so pampered till they don't even see the setup till it comes. Till it comes. I have no sympathy for that punk. I have no sympathy whatsoever. They teach it our children, and they teach it our children a hell of a lesson, because then they get away. Because it wasn't rape. He had to rape, no. She had 8 flavors of sperm in her. He ain't had to rape her. They had to drop the case. They said, darn, baby. See, that's when DNA ain't no fun. Oh my God. You know, a dog. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?